Hello and welcome back to Transport Fever 2, the UK modded series. Thank you very much for joining me in today's video, and in the last video I did this. This is the replacement or the upgraded junction that used to only be able to go, which way would this be? Used to only be able to go... If that was north, then that's westbound. Used to only be able to go westbound, which was over to Kingsbridge and then Taunton. However, in the last video, I upgraded it so that it can go eastbound, so that the express train will be able to run on this particular line. Now, though this is completed, not in the best of fashions, I will say that off camera I've actually made some slight adjustments, and I will show you that after the intro, and there is another adjustment to make after the intro. Though this is completed, further up the line, the new station that I put in 2 videos ago is still sort of sitting there doing nothing. So in this video I'm going to change that. I'm going to be connecting up that station to the main line, and we are going to finally say goodbye to the old one. Episode 145. When did I build? I'm sort of curious as to when I actually built the station in the first place, Sudbury station. I'm actually going to quickly look this up. So, yes, make sure you stay tuned whilst I look for when that station was built, and I will roll the intro and get back to you with the episode fairly shortly. Okay, so I have no idea when I made that station. It cannot be too... It must be in the early 100s. Oh, there goes a train. I was not paying attention. Anyway, whilst I'm still trying to find that video, what I did off camera is I noticed, so when I was looking at it like this, I noticed a weird kink in the railway. So instead of it being nice and smooth as it is now, it almost looked like it had buckled. If you were to look at it in this top-down view, there was a weird bend to it, a weird kink that I wanted to get rid of. So I did. Now, unfortunately, as I pointed out in the last video, the embankment is a little bit of a mess, but that is okay. But you will also notice that there is a similar problem here. So I'm going to fix this by going back to this point, by also finding a relatively straight line here, which would be perhaps there, doing that so that I can break that section, and then finding the 100-mile-per-hour track and realizing that I cannot connect it exactly the way I want it to. Why are you doing that? Oh no, that... Okay. Maybe, just maybe, I need to bring it a little bit further forward. That is how I want it to be. Yes, that is how I want it to be. But how will that look? This bit is going to have to change just a little. Not too much, but it is going to change. And as such, I'm going to place that there. Hello, train. And that goes along there. Is this a screenshot opportunity presenting itself? That is the question. I think it might be. Sometimes you have to see if there is or isn't one. It isn't terrible. No screenshot opportunity. The reason for that is that still looks wrong. Why does that... It looks better than it did before. Maybe I should have left it further out. Okay, I might come back to that. Right. To the bulk of this particular video. So, currently the line looks like this. And, of course, this station is going to shut down. And this is going to be the main station. But in order to do that, I have to figure out exactly where these lines want to go. Now, I have a couple of options. I could 4-track this and 4-track quite a significant portion of it. But if I did that, I have no idea exactly where I would want to be doing that 4-track design from. My thought is I do it from here, if that is the case, and then I build up in this direction. That is where I would want to do it. Alternatively, I can 2-track it, leave it 2-track, and just 4-track this little bit over here. Now, that does not seem to be the best option, if I'm completely honest. So I think maybe I should do what I was thinking previously, which is the lengthy 4-track. I'm also still looking for this. I think it would have been maybe episode 107. Here we go. I found it. Between episodes 104 and 107. Okay, so not so long ago. Half a year. Just half a year. Okay, what was I going to do? Ah, yes. Tracks. I'm going to start with just the full speed 100 mile per hour track, and then I will figure out where to start dropping speeds. Oh, also, whilst that is there, I cannot get rid of this stupid tree. It just refuses to... It refuses to be uprooted. So, I suppose this is going to become part of the scenery. Right, so where was I? 100 mile per hour track. Okay, so this is coming in there, that is coming there, there will be one potentially coming in there. I think that I will have, and I am going to keep this perfectly flat to begin with. I should probably start curving it immediately. Let's just try to figure out exactly where this could go. All the lag in the world because of the bridge. So I said I wanted it to come out over this side. So we're looking at about there. Okay. This tells me everything that I need to know. First thing I think I need to do is actually... Is it time for me to turn this whole thing into a road? That is a question. Should I turn this into a road? Maybe not. Maybe just not yet. Not quite yet. Let's find the bridge. That was a mess. Why has it done that? Find the bridge. This one will work. Oh, road problem. Although, I suppose I could just move it along a little should the need arise. Maybe I should put the road in so that it opens that area up. It could be useful. Alternatively, embankment like I did the other one. That could work. Because a lot of work is going on in this area, and definitely a lot of work is definitely going to be going on from probably this area. So across there and then across this area. There we go. Let's see exactly where, if I were to do this, where exactly would I peel this off? Yes, it peels off like that. That is actually working. That does work, but perhaps just a little earlier. There. Yes, that is where I would want it to peel off. Okay. I'm actually going to put this in. So we have 2. This is where it may get a little interesting because we have the 2, and then what I could do is I could either split this up like that, so that turns that into 4, or so by that I mean one that side and one that side, or I could have 2 this side, and that is how it would split. So this one would also come out this way. No, that is a bad idea. Okay, I've already talked myself out of a bad idea. Let's bring this forward a little. I will work out how I'm going to bring this up soon. I guess I could slow this all down to about 70 miles per hour. I probably should slow this down quite a bit. So I do not mind that being at 70. Like that. And now we have our 4-track. Okay. So that is our replacement 4-track approach. At the moment, it just looks like a depot. actually a pretty good depot, but it just looks like a depot. So I think I might try to take a screenshot of this to illustrate exactly what I'm trying, because in that you can see the station in the distance. So is there a better way for me to show this? Yes, that could look reasonable as a screenshot. And now I haven't got that angle correct. Right. Get rid of this bit. Let's first get that angle right. That is probably a more correct. That's probably a more correct angle. Just to check. I know it isn't quite in the right direction, but no, that is very far off as well. Okay. Let's see if I can line this up. Well, I cannot line this up from there because I cannot see it. So that does not work. I think that might do. I think that will do the trick. Yes, that will do the trick nicely. Okay, so we come up to here, and then we've got the option, this whole embankment option thing. So for now, if I just try to connect this, how does that wish to connect? Like that, which is not too bad. What I could do instead, though, is oh no. Oh no. Come on, there we go. If I build an embankment instead, oh no. If I build an embankment instead, like that, that allows me to put a road tunnel in, as I've been doing in other places. Now on the downside, that is quite a high embankment. That is the downside to this. But the embankment does not need to be too far. Just up to there. So how would this go? Tunnel through there. I suppose this bit of the road will have to change. Let me try this. Completely wrong direction. Not sure what I was thinking of there. There we go. Better. So just up to there. Remove that and that, I suppose. And then if I push this back, this is going to be quite a drop. What kind of drop are we looking at here? That is a fairly steep drop. Maybe not. Maybe this isn't going to work the way I want it to. What could I do? Of course, the reason for that is because we have this... Effectively, we are going down into a valley. That there is the problem. So, what can I do? What can I do? All right. What if this railway started, or this... What if it started over here and then came across up like that? Kind of ruins this entire area though, which is something I'm keen to avoid. Okay. Try again. Let's try again, shall we? What do you want? You want that, and you are happy with that. Which actually does give enough to put an embankment up. Okay. Let me start with this. This is the starting point. 1 and 2. That is the starting point. Then let me bring this straight out. Let's put a third line and a fourth line here. And have that, have this, okay. Whoops. No. No. Let's put the third line here. Have that connect to that. Have that connect to that. And then, just out of curiosity, will it let me tunnel? Yes. Yes, it will. And remember, this is slightly higher up than it would be anyway. So that works. Could I then move this and just join that up somewhere else? Okay, that works. That bit is the first thing that I really needed to get working. Then what I want to do is to bring this down. Four track. It is quite a drop. I will say that from, what is this? 69, 70 meters, or whatever it is, up to 95 meters with a gradient of... What is that gradient? I'm trying to figure out what this gradient is. It doesn't tell me the gradient. Slope, that is the... Okay. Minus 49 to minus 37. So... Isn't really... I can just work it out. Why am I being silly about this? Look. Do that. Oh, look, a palindrome. So 96 meters to 69 meters is 27 meters. So we have 27 meters over 713. So let's say approximately 700. So we're looking at a drop of 1 in 26. That isn't too bad. That isn't too bad, right? I'm going to check. 1 in 25. 1 in 25, 1 in 26. But I am going to check. What is a steep railway gradient? 1 in 37. Okay, that is steep then. If I've measured this correctly, so this is, yes, 1 in. Although I suppose this isn't a long stretch. So I'm going to keep it. I think I've worked that out correctly. I'm going to keep it as a 1 in 27. I might be able to smooth this out a little actually if I look at this. What is that? 58 to 96, which is 38 meters over 1,000. So let's say about 40. 40. I said that was 1 in 28. I don't think that is it? That's one. This one is, say what, 4 in 108. So still 1 in 27, isn't it? It's steep. It is steep. There's no getting around that. That is going to be a steep approach. Okay. Well, with that out of the way, what have I done? What exactly have I done here? Because this does not appear to be very clean in the slightest. And I do want this to be a clean approach because this could effectively become the last... This could be the last time I make major adjustments here. There we go. That is a cleaner approach. So, main platform, side platform. 2 trains could be in there at once. And then let us say that this one, how would we do this? Because this one is a lot, it's more of a wonky line. Suppose if I do that, so the idea I have behind this one is this 4 express service platforms here, but these 2 platforms are shared by whatever's going out in that direction too. that is the plan. And you'll note that this has resulted in exactly what I was trying not to do. So, there we go. It appears that I had little choice. This was just going to happen. Okay. So how do I want to reconnect these? Or is there a better way for me to do this? So if I were to bring that across, which could be possible at 70 miles per hour. And also bring this across at that sort of speed too. Okay, this could work. So I will start with, why am I not using the right speed anyway? Just go to the right speed. Why are you saying construction not possible? Why? Okay, bring it down to 60. Still not possible. Why? Why is that a thing? Oh, well, you will take the 60 there. Okay. And the 60 there. And the 60 there. And the 60 there. Okay. Now it's a shame I cannot do a sort of a three-way junction here. Can I? Can I do a three-way split? No, probably not. So immediately I should try to get this to 60 there. And there. Up and up. Drop all of this to 60. Because at this point I think it's just going to be a good idea to do this. So how would I do this? 60 all lines from this junction, which is going to end up disappearing anyway. Oh, I could turn this into some sort of depot. Just thinking about that. This will slow down further, of course. Right. So that is the first bit of it figured out. The second bit of it is going to be to... No, is going to be to click that and move manage line. Oh, I know. You are going to be platform 2. There we go. So that is the next change. Now look at all of these people. This has to be a screenshot, right? Everybody's changing station. That is quite a group of people. Quite a crowd. Oh, they're still coming. Come on. Oh, and they all go through that. No, they don't. Yes, they do. Wait, where did they disappear? Oh, they do not walk in. Why? Oh. Well, that is mildly annoying. But this has worked. Is everybody out? Come on, everybody out. Move it or lose it. There we go. Goodbye, Sudbury Station. Excellent. You will now be renamed Sudbury. And you, this bit of the railway, can be pushed right back. For now, I'm just going to push it back to here, and then this stupid bit of railway that I thought was a smart idea to build, but really wasn't, is gone. There we go. How does that look? Oh, that will do. I've removed the rails. The rails have been removed. Is that going to crash the game? No, but it may derail some trains. So, because that's what you will. There we go. Rails removed. Oh, hello. I will have to put all of these signs back in when I can. Oh, are there more signs? I have to remember that I made these signs, and there are some things that these signs cannot do. For example, just easily be removed. And that was just so that the signs could be used, could be easier to use. That is why. Speaking of signs, where are you? There you are. Autosave, good time telling me that it is time to end this video. But I have done what I wanted to do, at least there. White, 60, hypo, all lines. That is correct. There, 60 all lines. Just stay at 60 for now, all the way through. I will sort out the speeds on this side at a later time. Can I just demolish this bit? And I cannot get rid of that little bit there for some reason. Not sure why. Maybe I have to get rid of that in order to do that. Here comes a train, which is going to be perfect for the screenshot if I want to screenshot here anyway. That is a really steep incline. This train, why are your doors open? Why are your doors open? Get back here. I cannot take a screenshot with that. Right. Just going to check how slow will this train end up being? Or can it make it up this hill? Which it can actually. It appears to be doing okay. Okay, it is slowing down. That is quite a hill. Okay. Maybe I haven't thought this through quite as well as I thought I did. But, well, as I thought I had. It's alright. I'm sure I can figure it out. For now, this is time to end this video. The last thing I want to do is put that... I suppose there's no point putting that road in just yet, but that road will be something that does go in time. Are you going to leave your doors open? Or are you going to shut them? You are not going to shut your doors, are you? How far down the platform do you want to go? Oh, right up to the buffers. Okay. Oh, you have shut your doors and opened the opposite side, which is perfectly alright. Yeah, this is something I might need to think about. Anyway, that now means that this entire section is connected, which means I can try and get the express train to run all the way to Sudbury. Oh, that is going to be interesting. So that is what I'm going to be doing in the next video. So currently, where does that express train stop? Croydon, I think. I think it stops in Croydon. Hello, where are you? Yes, currently stops in Croydon. No longer. It shall be continuing through Croydon, all the way through Batley, all the way through Stratford, all the way... Oh, have I done this correctly? Railway line. Yes. All the way through... Where does it go? Oh, over the top of this. And all the way to Sudbury. So that is what is going to happen in the next video. Thank you very much for watching. Please remember to click on the like button if you like this video. Subscribe to the channel for more videos on Transports Fever 2, the UK modded series. Leave a comment in the comments box below, letting me know what you think. In fact, I'll tell you what we should do. We should go up a year and probably change the date to... When is this video coming out? 27th of February. Loads of engines available, loads of vehicles, of which I'm probably not going to use most. Oh, here we go. We've got some Great Westerns though. So, in the next video, as I said, I will be just neatening up this area a little bit, ready for the trains to go, putting in the signs, upgrading the speeds of this section of railway, making sure that all of this is up to the speed that I want it to be. It's going to be at the moment 100 miles per hour. And then I'll get the train running on it. We'll probably not do a ride along, just because I want to put a little bit more detail in before I do the ride along. But that is what I'll do, and then see how that works. After that is done, which will be the next video, the video after that will be shutting down Kingsbridge, rebuilding that station, and then reopening it, ready for the commuter line. And that will have, well, that will be the trains running exactly as they need to run, and then I will get to work on Maryport to Shepshed to Sudbury, doing that connection, and that should be all but two stations, sorry, all but two towns connected, Bridge North and Shepton Mallet. If you can do so, please do consider supporting me on Patreon, link in the description box below, as are links to my social media and Discord server. That is all from me, and I shall see you next time in Transports Fever 2, the UK modded series.